Hello, hello. Welcome back for another stream. How's everyone tonight? I hope you had a nice and chill start to your week, and now you're ready to hang out with me while we continue our playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, there is no demo Monday this week, yeah, guys, but I really want to keep going now that we have some momentum in this game. So we're gonna finish this playthrough. I really want to see how the story unfolds on this one, and yeah. Also, I don't have a lot of time lately for editing, so yeah, I'm behind the schedule on my demos for the channel. Even though I have a pipeline of like 10 demos ready, yeah, I already was pretty slow in posting the playthroughs of the demos of, let's see, AI Limit and Kazan the First Berserker. But overall, there will be more demos coming. And you can already see that those two demos on my YouTube channel if you want to check them out. And yeah, I also want to focus slightly more on YouTube now because yeah, I really hate that we cannot even have our VODs on Twitch now. Yeah, Twitch I guess has to cut some expenses. I guess Bezos doesn't have a lot of money for some reason. So yeah, everything will be deleted from Twitch, unfortunately. So you can only see my past streams for 60 days and then that's it. Yeah, at the moment, if you want to go and go back in the memory lane, you can go on my Twitch channel and see all the playthroughs we've done so far, or all the demos. Yeah, there are some couple of streams that might have lost in time, but you can see most of them over there. I have, let's see, Twitch notifies me that I have 3,000 hours of video actually stored. Think about that. Fuck me, there is a lot of time there. Yeah, most of my gameplay. Yeah, most of my gaming time is up on Twitch these days. Anyway, now we're gonna continue Metaphor. Yeah, sorry if you wanted to check some demos. And yeah, we're finishing up all the side content on Virga Island, and I'm gonna go on the Altaberry. I think that's the next area. So as I said before, we are halfway through the game, but we're going way faster now, especially after I grinded for like 2 hours or so. So yeah, we're now level 55 or 56. And yeah, we're going way faster now. And also now we got the next rank of Maria that allows us to get even more experience when we finish a combat. So yeah, you're speeding up now. And we have unlocked half the... yeah, I think we have halfway there, unlocking all the classes in this game. Anyway, enough chatting. Let's go. We have a lot of things to do. So let's go and check more Metaphor. By the way, if you notice any issue with the stream on either platform, please let me know. Even though I think it's pretty stable on all platforms now. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, here we are. I grinded like for 20 minutes or so here. And we killed those crystals on the dungeon. So for some extra experience, and as you can see here...
What now?
Yeah, Yufa is slowly catching up with the rest of the group. And yeah, we're almost 56 as I was saying. Yeah, as you can see, we have unlocked most things here for my main character. I think we're halfway there. Yeah, because yeah, there are some classes we have to unlock here. Yeah, there are still some things because I want to unlock everything for my main character and I want to create some spectacular archetypes. So yeah, the moment we're finishing up warrior here with this boy, we're gonna go for the general. He's already a great seeker and a healer. And we might even go for the mage there, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, we're close to getting the next, the healer class here. Extreme light damage. I wonder if on late game, casters or physical damage dealer are the best in this game. I have to check it out later on. And I really want to start using Samurai and see how much damage we can do with this guy.
That is...
Yeah, he has some pretty cool attacks there. Oh, and we get the regenerate for this guy. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is one of the cool skills you can get on the Shin Megami Tensei games. Half damage, but the Raider's caster unable to dodge. Yeah, it has a different name on the Persona and Shin Megami Tensei games, but yeah, this is one of the elite skills. Always you get half damage. And yeah, he has some pretty cool attacks there. Yeah, so we really need to get this skill at some point. And yeah, you can always make two kind of characters. One that has an amazing ability to dodge, so you can dodge most of the things, or you can go for a more tanky class and use this thing along with some other skills and make it someone that it's always getting hit but doesn't take a lot of damage. I think there is this. Yeah, here it is. Here is the skill I was talking about a great dodger. And I think this might suit my main character pretty well, because we have a lot of agility at the moment. When attacked, halves attacking enemies hit rate, so it almost doubles your dodge chance. It's not exactly, it doesn't work exactly like that, but it's close to that. And yeah, you can have this one also, agility lore. So you can always have extra evasion, plus this thing, plus a lot of agility, and you can be like a crazy dodge master. Anyway, at the moment we're going up with a assassin. I'm gonna go for the sniper. I'm gonna grab the ninja class for this guy. Yeah, we're doing the same for the Amesmay. Sorry, I'm just checking the classes here, because sometimes when we travel we might get into combat. Anyway, so we finish up this dungeon, and we don't have any more quests.
What now?
At the moment, yeah, we have everything is completed here. And yeah, we have a lot of days. As you can see, this was the deadline for Dracodius, and we already have this one. We have 5 more days before we go for this one. I'm not sure if on 10th and 11th we can do anything. Probably not. So we have like 35 days. No, 4 days to do some extra quests here or go for the arena. Yeah, I want to finish up some followers here. Plus we have Yufa now. And we really need to get here at least on rank 3. So she can gain some experience when she is on the reserve. Anyway, let's go. By the way, did I save? Give me a second. I think I did save, but let me do this again. Yeah, we did save. Let's go.
Hey.
Okay, let me check them up.
Let's see.
Okay, we completed everything. Yeah, we checked everything around here on the currents.
This place.
I don't think there is anything else on this area that we can explore. Yet we did visit everything there.
Which one? Let's see.
Let's see. Let's see. We'll face
Okay.
danger here.
Yeah, we
We'll
went
face
over
danger
there.
here.
Yeah, just checking all the locations. I think we explored everything around and did all the quests. So I wonder which areas we're gonna unlock next. Where is the next city? Oh, is it over here? Yeah, probably it will be around here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna explore this way now. Altaberry might be around here. Yeah, also there is an achievement for me to unlock everything on the map. Yeah, look at that. I never expected this guy here on the map will actually be a creature who's gonna fight in the game. Okay, I think I'm gonna return back to the city. Yeah, let's do that.
Which one? Hey. Okay then.
Now let me think. If we camp... give me a second. So, if I camp here, can I go take a bath and get the stats? But then when it's daytime, are we gonna travel back to the... can I teleport back to the city, or are we gonna lose a time slot? Let me think. Let me do this. Let me check this thing out. Come on, let's see. So, if we decide to camp...
But okay then.
Okay, give me a second. Let me check something here. We can always load.
All right then. All right then.
We can talk with her to get eloquence. Yeah, we mostly need wisdom now.
All right then. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, we already got these things. Yeah, we need to fish for the Lord of the Lake, and Altaper we're gonna get on the next city. Also, so this is a recipe that we can complete on the next city, but also there is a Lord of the Lake, so I guess we're gonna have some opportunities to fish on that one. Okay, fuck, let's make one of these.
Okay, so got a second?
Yeah, let's skip this animation now. Yeah, snack time. Yo, Brett, what's up, my dude? How was Karma last night? So, was the story good on Karma? After a moment or two, I checked out. It was pretty late when I joined your channel. Yeah, these games are all about their story, so if the story is good... Pretty confusing, but it comes together eventually. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, there are some pretty surreal moments on the game. And yeah, even from the demo you can see that this game will be a mindfuck. Okay, now give me a moment. What's my stats here?
What now?
Yeah, so if it all turns out to be good and the story is interesting, that's all that matters. Oh, we have 1 point to spend. Okay, I forgot that. When did we gain this one? Yeah, I need more points on agility, to be honest. And also I want to start raising those two. Okay, let's get this on luck. Now I'm gonna do a buff and get magic. Okay, this is luck, endurance. Yeah, I think this is the magic one. Well, let's see if we can actually... yeah, Mountain Spring. Yeah, this is for the mind. Okay. Now let's see if we can actually use the day time slot on the next day. Late night? Oh, is it gonna be an attack? Yeah, there is an attack, okay. Free experience, I guess. Yeah, on this area we have a lot of attacks late when it's late at night. Oh yeah, check Spirit. We are using the... I think that's the Dragon Quest. Yeah, I'm not sure which game is this outfits we're using now, but it looks pretty good.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Okay, let's see. I want to see how much damage this guy can do now.
That's our secret technique.
Light damage.
I must falling back. A wise choice.
It's okay. We can do this. Come forth, royal soul. Hold on. We're looking good here.
Come on, help me out. I think not. I call upon a royal soul. Burn!
Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I thought it will take more damage to kill these guys. Oh my god. Oh, okay, here we go. We have a second enemy. Yeah, we need wind for this guy, but we don't have wind. 3 hits or 1 big hit there? Let's go with this one.
Only
Now
one
charging
left.
in.
Finish them
By
off.
this
We're
power.
clear.
Darkness!
This wizard. This might
Yeah, there is
be
no,
all right.
no resistance on fire.
Right through. I can do this. It is your turn.
Yeah, skip. Damn, our summoner is doing some pretty crazy damage now.
Got myself yawning.
Nice. We got some free experience and money there.
Applause, please.
I'm eager to see you use that.
Okay, here we go. Halfway through our levels for Assassin.
Appreciated. See you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now let's see if we did the right choice. So... early morning, let's see if we can decide to go back at town.
What do you want to do?
Okay, so explore everything here. Can we go back to our town here?
Hold on.
Giving it some thought?
Yeah, it will be night when we get there. Okay. So, yeah, you cannot cheat your way like that. Okay, I see. Yeah, so if you camp... And now this is kinda stupid. We can teleport back to the locations we have already explored. But if I decide to stay outside and camp, so we spend time with the bath and whatnot, I cannot teleport instantly back to town. Oh, damn. Okay, let's load.
What now?
Yeah, this is pretty stupid, to be honest. So yeah, now exiting the dungeon, I have to decide to go back on down. And yeah, and then we cannot do anything else. It's like the Persona games that when you return from a dungeon, usually you cannot do anything on the night time slot. And that's pretty stupid.
Okay, then. Right?
Yeah, allow me to do something else, not only go eat. Yeah, look at that, we are teleporting back in town. We do this instantly. Allow me to do something on this night slot. Ah, damn it. These games really want you to lose time for nothing.
I'm quite grateful.
I already said previously, but I would once again like to reiterate my gratitude for aiding me with my task today. These mastery trials are quite interesting. I suppose it's not rare to mark the transition into adulthood by facing down a scary foe, but this is on a whole other level. There were so many skeletons about. I suppose many fell there without ever completing the trial. Rather harsh for the rite of passage. Perhaps the island's harsh environment inspired the ritual. They needed warriors hard enough to withstand the worst of these lands and made the trial to last.
Quite.
Yeah, the lands is almost ready. Okay, this is the dialogue now that always plays now because we're waiting for the lands.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, I think we have now 3 days. Oh.
Have a look.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Panakia. Or panacea, how you pronounce that in English, even though it's a Greek word. Yeah, it's like the definition is a cure for everything. And usually that's what this item does. It's not only a cure, I think it's like a solution for everything, to be exact. Last day in the island. We need to spend tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow, so if there is something else you want to do, let's get it done. Okay, yeah.
Just lovely.
Now, I still don't have enough wisdom. We get the items from that vendor over there. I'm curious to see what the vendor has. The guy there on the... near the... yeah, on the Statue Plaza. Also, yeah, it's a day with a discount, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is this gonna be the last day in the island? We still have some days before we go in Altaberry. This is when we have to present the Dragodius on Luis. I wonder, I think we can spend these days doing various stuff, but anyway. Okay, let's see. Shall I buy anything? I don't think we really need anything now. I think we have enough consumables. Let me see.
That's the way.
Oh yeah, first of all, let me see if we can actually make more masks
Now, where was I?
and summon thingies. Summon masters.
So, you've acquired a new...
Let's see. First, always pet the kitty. Okay, now.
Do make yourself at home.
Oh yeah, ninja mask. We need the thief mask to craft this one. Oh, so we can actually make a summoner mask. And let's get the ninja mask. Good. Yeah, we're missing some Jasmine White mask. Where the fuck can I actually find this thing? Yeah, I guess we need the lower rank mask to create the maximum mask there, the max out one. Yeah, like this ninja one. Okay, here we are. Multi-target slash attacks. Let's get this guy. Thank Thank you. To call upon Dashboard Knight, we use multi-target slash attacks. Yeah, okay. And now we can actually become summoner ourselves.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Yeah, laters. Now let's see, if we use the summoner mask on my mask dancer, what skills are we getting?
What now?
Hey, why is he using this one? Okay, now let me get this lady. On mask dancer. Yeah, sorry.
I've got just the dance for
So
you.
let's see.
You might say it's
If we
to
use
die
the-
for.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not using this gleaming crystal most of the times, because we're using masks on this lady. Okay, masks. Okay, samurai. So when we use ninja one, oh yeah, okay, we get this thing, rage, slash pierce attack, heavy dark. Okay, so this thing doesn't change. And we get the resistance to dark. So if we use the merchant one, lucky find, depth collection, okay. And if we use summoner, oh, okay, we get the first 3 summons. Huh.
I happen to know a thing or two about magic.
Okay.
That's the way.
All right then.
Now let's see. Let's go there
head there right away.
and sell the items we found on the dungeon.
Hey,
I beg your pardon.
I also have some things to appraise. Oh, look at that. What? So this thing, I already bought these dragon cookeries. I now have them like 3 times. Okay, 35 Moshi armors. Oh, endurance plus 6. Evasion against slash. Oh, okay, so yeah, this might be anything. Okay, let's get them all. Okay, plus 4. This is the nice one, the rare one. Strength plus 3, agility plus 4. Okay, this might be interesting. I think I'm gonna sell a couple of these things though.
Now then.
Let's see, we have some things. Yeah, on the trinkets here. Let's see. Oh, that's 5k. Nice. Okay, we have this thing 10 times, really? I didn't even notice. Okay, how much is that trinket? Oh, okay, almost 4k. Okay, let's sell 4 of them. We're gonna keep yeah, 3. Let's keep some for the whole group. And there is one more we can sell. Yeah, this one.
Now then.
I'm gonna sell them later on. I don't think we're gonna need so many.
Now then.
Yeah, we have better items.
Now then.
Do I have any weapons that we have like a billion stacks of them? Oh yeah, here we are. 14 of this thing.
Now then.
Okay. Now let's see. I think we're good. I want to keep my money for the
All right then.
for other stuff now. We need to increase our wisdom. I think we can get some.
What now?
Let's see, what's the reward for this one? Okay, just hero fruit. Let's see, who shall I talk? Okay, we can max back Maria now. To get the healer class. I think Neuras will be available at night. Okay, let's go talk to Maria then.
Mister! Mister!
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, let's give this drawing to Maria. Prismatic sea drawing.
Wow.
Oh, this is so pretty. Is it really the same sunset that we see in Grand Rand?
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, that's classic dialogue. Are you hungry? Miss Fabienne cooked up some food. Okay. Let's go.
Oh, yay!
Okay, now this will be a voice acted one. Prepare for some pretty cool story time, guys. Even though this might be slightly emotional, let's see.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone. I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
Let's go though with I want to help.
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened.
Yeah, even this lady's voice is so good, and Maria's. We didn't have more voice acted scenes with those two.
And I realized that it isn't right. It's not alright at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
You like this this lady bread, the sexy dog lady. Maria's idea proved to be a huge success. A large crowd formed, and we were served plenty of food.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, the small boy?
You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that. I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe
Oh, there
for
is a
better?
poster of
I'm
us on the
not
background.
sure, but it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us?
Oh, look at that. That was a rather uplifting end to the Maria story. I enjoyed the heartwarming meal with Maria and Apus.
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
Yeah, I'll help with that too.
You'll always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister? Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Oh, Hirudo is the other guy. The other boy that we met. Let's go with the second one.
It sounds like you're making plenty of friends.
Yep, it's a lot of fun. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best.
Okay, I really want to hear that one again.
I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Give me a second. I really want to hear this one.
When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, "Just do your best."
Okay, that's pretty fun. Okay, let's see. Is that how you really feel?
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home.
Oh.
I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so...
Oh, come on. Don't cry now.
Can't die, okay? So please come back.
Yeah, don't worry. We have a... we are the protagonists. We won't die. I hope.
Instead of pictures, when I return, I'll bring you back a kind, caring country.
When that happens, will this be a place where people only cry when they're happy? I want to help you too. I wish everyone could smile and laugh all the time.
Oh, she's so sweet. I can sense Maria's profound kindness and her unwavering trust in me. Oh, max out bond.
Pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues.
Yeah, the pure-hearted maiden. She's drawn like a little angel.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Oh.
I want to be with Mr. forever.
Now we can become saver.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back.
Okay.
I still dream about going on a journey one day, to all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him. And then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Yeah, let's hope we don't have an ending like one of the Persona games. Let me not spoil which one.
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Maria's smile never faded as we helped Fabiana with tasks around the inn. Thanks to the strong bond and trust that was developed between Maria and I, the people of Sunshade Row in Grand Trad now all support me. But yeah, we cannot gain more ranks. We're already on the maximum amount for this story part.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
Are you sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I'd never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me. Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me. Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know. You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island. Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Maglaborn's symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
Okay, I'm gonna get your sister here. Oh yeah, let's go with no problem, fuck it.
No problem, I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble. Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Yeah, these are not so bad boys.
For their sake, you should take care of yourself.
Oh,
too.
here she comes.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in
Oh
the
yeah, that's a
area.
pretty good excuse.
I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected
that's
to
interesting.
our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you
Oh, this guy.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you?
Yeah, that's true.
Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, How do I put this?
Yeah, it's a rather complicated
I didn't
story.
realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Okay, let's go. Let's tell her the truth.
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now. Do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
Yeah, I think we already knew this.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Yeah, let's go with this one. I'll protect Yuna.
I'll protect Juna.
Juna.
I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
We send Rella back to the Grand Rat with teleportation magic, avoiding the gaze of the brothers who were fortunate to... Do we need to know this? Okay, that went well.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Oh, I'm gonna read this book to these guys.
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too.
Oh yeah, that's true. He speaks the truth here.
At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del.
You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
We could invite Lady Juna over, host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up.
You telling me you don't like
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
I wonder if that will happen at some point with these two.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Now let's see if we start right away with a dialogue or a cinematic here.
Now then.
Now, on some of the artwork on the art book of the game, of the collector's edition, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of art about the tall guy, Basilio, but I don't remember the smaller guy. So I wonder if at some point we're gonna lose the small guy, like he will die saving us from Luis or something like that, and at that point Basilio will join us. Yeah, that might be spoilers, but yeah, I'm thinking something like that will happen. Plus, we have one more slot for a follower in our follower list. So yeah, I wonder if that will happen. Plus, that way we're gonna unlock another archetype, and I think we have some slots for an extra archetype type, an extra archetype class on our board there. Anyway, well then, we'll be departing today, but what's this I hear about the festival on the island? The islanders all seem to heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, isn't that marvelous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Oh, we have to choose one of our companions? Oh fuck, we didn't save, let's see. Oh, thank God the game gives me the opportunity to save. They hear my thoughts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Let's get this one here. Nice. Yes. Yeah, because I really don't want to skip like 5 dialogue dialogue scenes there. With that decided, we all helped the villagers prepare for the festival, and once the effigy of the dragon god was completed, the sun was already down. Okay, more cinematics, I guess, more story time. Now, let's see if there is an anime cinematic here. Yeah, we haven't seen one for a while. Nah, just the in-game graphics.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know?
Oh, really?
Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
Oh, nice.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was
shit.
lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
The church is actually lying? Oh my god. Who thought of that?
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the crown theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
Okay, I really didn't expect to have such a deep story about the crier here. I thought he was like a throw-out NPC, just a face we're gonna see now and then on the story.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar, and he died young.
Yeah, the church is perfect. Yeah, right.
Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yep, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
Oh, look at that. We even won battling over.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats!
Oh, what the fuck is this?
And those are?
Yeah, bet Halkenberg will eat them all.
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once
every
few years.
We learned about this one.
Ah, tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Nom nom nom.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
The juice burst forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Oh, you're getting drunk with this one?
Right.
Okay, that's an interesting, interesting fruit.
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two
Oh,
are
you're getting
laughing.
high with this fruit.
But he's crying. What is this fruit?
Okay, that's pretty good.
You see, in old times, old long times ago people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Come on, don't be like that. Eat some. Okay.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
This is a rare opportunity. Who should I invite? Now.
Have you decided on someone?
Okay, let me see here. Yeah, I thought Gallica's bond will be raised now. But let's see. So, does it make any difference who should I get there? We're probably gonna get a gift. Now, in New Year's, we haven't talked to this guy much. Yufa might be fun. Plus, he's An Islander, Juna might be fun. I think I'm gonna keep this save so I can actually choose all of them at some point and see how the event differs. So, which one should I take? One of the ladies? The tiny one, Yufa or Summoner, Juna, or Halkeberg, the tall elven lady? Who do you think should I take there? All the ladies, yeah, harem route. Yeah, by the way, there was some amazing scenes on Persona 5. So yeah, if you actually romance all the ladies, you have the opportunity for a special event on Christmas. Christmas on Japan is like something like the Valentine's Day. So yeah, there was at some point all the ladies came together and they were like, "What? So you are with everyone?" And yeah, you are getting some they punish you and you end up being alone on the Christmas day. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with Yuna first. I want to see how this goes. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the same gift with everyone. Something like a trinket like the other one we got, like a +5 to all stats or something. Let's see. Oh, come on, there is no voice acting now. Oh, fuck me. Oh well, two people walking side by side and mellowed by the sound of waves and the sun-kissed horizon disappears in the darkness of the starry sky stretched overhead. I wonder what the others will think with the shows like this. Oh yeah, of course we're gonna go for this one. Siblings, really? They will think we had something special between us. Wow! Oh, well, aren't you daring? You wouldn't want me to see you in a whole new light. No, you can see me in a whole new light, I don't mind. I do wonder though, what's going to happen when you find that special someone? I suppose I stand as much as chance as any other, no? But shall we head to the fire? Wouldn't want the others to worry if we are not back before dark. Whoa, I can sense the magla flowing through the flames. I'm not ready one to beg a deity or anything, but given the situation we're in, anything's worth a try. You don't seem religious? Hard to imagine you praying for help. Don't get me wrong. I've had nothing against prayer. I just prefer to take action myself before leaving it in God's hand. Not to say I think I'm some kind of superwoman, that I can bend fate to work out exactly as I want. Being Rella's little sister, becoming a songstress, helping the prince, meeting you and standing here now. You can chuck all that up to sheer force of will. There's got to be a grander power that guided me along, no matter how gently. Got it? So let's get to it, shall we? We're going to pray to the dragon god for our efforts to bear fruit. And? Wait. Why is the paper so puny? You don't expect me to fit my every wish in such a small space, do you? Oh, it's late, isn't it? But hey, can I perhaps stay with you a little longer? There is something I want to give you.
Well?
Oh yeah, I knew there would be a gift. It's nothing so special, I just wanted you to know I appreciate that you're always doing your best. I picked out something I thought would suit you. You can stop building it up. Thank you, let's go with that one. Even though she likes this kind of answers, let's go with that. Oh, you're the one building it up. If you keep up this pace, who knows? Maybe one day you'll be a man strong enough to be worthy of me. Don't keep me waiting. Oh, really, lady? Really? And also, I like how in this game there are so many opportunities and so many scenes that are close to a romance option. But nope, you're not gonna romance anyone. It's like they really tried not to romance anyone in this game. I wonder why. Was it because some guys didn't like the romance that was on Persona games? I always felt that it was pretty good. It was like a high school fantasy. So you will be the best at everything. You're gonna get all the girls. Yeah, it's like a classic power fantasy. Anyway, let's see what's the gift here.
Bye.
There. Now we can head back. Gaming gift, and we return to the group. Style is fun. Oh. Okay, so let me think here. So we're getting a weapon for the class. Oh. Okay, now I wonder which one should I get. Let's see how good is this one. Now, which is my favorite class? Which one should I get? Okay, a weapon for the masked dancer is pretty good. It's a pretty interesting class. Summoner needs a pretty good weapon too. Oh, back to voice acting.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah, sounded proper familiar to me.
Oh, I wonder, was that their father or something? Let's see.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing, but maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
Oh, what the fuck?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Oh, here we go.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
Yeah, I'm almost certain one of these guys will be in our group soon.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
So this guy was actually spying on us?
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You've got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it.
Oh, I didn't expect the big guy to be the more emotional one. Yeah, both of them are pretty well written, to be honest. Yeah, if you skip past the anime bullshit and the crazy character designs, the dialogues in this game are pretty well written.
don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Okay, so even though that guy was injured, he actually was spying on us.
So?
Okay, let's die in the island. Last night in the island. Tomorrow is the big day, so let us make sure we have plenty rested. Okay, now let's see. What's the item we just got? A fan given by Yuna. Dancing with this fan shows that you are a fashion forward style icon. Small MP recovery every time in battle. Okay, nothing spectacular, but not bad. Pretty cool damage, pretty cool mana regeneration there. Now let's see, I'm gonna make a save here. And I'm gonna load. I want to see what's the other things we're gonna get. Let's see if we can get a nice weapon for a summoner. Even though I really like the Yuna's story bit there. Plus, it was actually pretty fitting because we have a scene with Juna later on with the two brothers. Give me a moment. So if we make her mask dancer, yeah, I think we can use the stylist thingy.
Might say it's to die for.
By the way, can we actually go outside? Oh yeah, we can all talk to these guys here and then spend the night out. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's load up. Okay, now we're gonna skip the dialogues fast and see what's the other gift. Yeah, Summoner is a pretty strong class, so I'm thinking it's better to go with a Yufa here.
Have you decided on someone?
Okay, now let's see. More lady option, more ladies, more scenes with the ladies here. Yeah, sorry. Let's see what will happen with Yufa. That's a pretty cool waifu. The sea looks different today. Perhaps it's because I'm with you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. We never got explained the explanation about the handshakes. I forgot something very important. Oh, she's gonna go grab the gift. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but all is well now. Shall we go? What's the mask for? Is that part of the ritual?
Hold on.
Why the mask all of a sudden? There is peril in gazing upon the smile such as mine. So by donning this mask, I'm protecting you. What the fuck? You see, Juna warned me that my smile was enough to knock everyone out. Okay, I really like this dialogue.
That was a great
help. Thank goodness she did. As my carelessness just now might kill you. I'm glad I remembered how words before letting myself green. Oh, come on. It's a turn of a phrase. It didn't mean people will die. Let's go with this one. What? Did I misunderstand? I thought surely she meant I was capable of one-shot kill with a mere smile. I suppose not. I'm glad we have learned. I'm not in truth. And I have you to thank for it now. I removed this mask because it's rather stuffy. Yeah, come on. We want to see your face. Okay, I didn't expect that. Were you able to make your wish? Me too. I wish with all my might that we may receive the Dragon God's blessing as we set out to see anew. It's largely symbolic now, but the festival actually started out as a ritual. On the eve of the fishing season's arrival, as the first vessels shoved off, we will set the dragon statue alight.
It's all right.
The flames and smoke became a beacon, guiding our fishers in the darkness, as the Dragon God's protection would do. That was the idea. Now we only do it for special departures. I enjoyed it. Let's go with this one.
Right.
I've really enjoyed this festival.
I'm quite grateful.
I'm pleased to hear it. What did you wish for? Oh, okay, here we go. Mine was for the country, mine was forever, mine was for you. Oh, let's go with this one. Come on, pretty boy, do your thing.
Honestly.
Actually, my wish was about you.
Truly.
About me? Are you worried about me? Oh, this kid, she doesn't get it. You're amazing.
Oh, you.
The first time I met you, I felt there was something special, truly deeply special about you. And now I know I wasn't mistaken. Oh, you're special too. If you think me special, even the slightest, then I'm happy. Come on, come on. Give me some romance option here. I'm trying so hard. It was so wonderful to have the time to talk with you like this. Thank you very much for inviting me out. Actually, I have a gift for you. If I bring it to the inn, will you do me honor of receiving it?
Actually,
it's a little keepsake from when I used to dance at festivals. I think it will serve you well in your journey. I'll treasure it. Oh. Yeah, we're really smooth with words now. Oh, it's not so much about the thing itself. I just wanted to give you something. After Yufa gave me the gift, I will return to the others. Oh, dancing crochet. Yeah. So yeah, it's a weapon for the class. Okay. Yeah, I really wanted to say what we can do with Halkenberg. If there is like a more romantic option like we had with Juna and Yufa. But first, let's check the weapon. Okay, skip here. Let's go in the room. Come on. Okay.
So?
Yeah, tomorrow the big day, we know. Now let's see, what's this weapon all about?
What now?
Okay, so it's the same always. The grocery given to Yufa, integral to my star tradition. It's only trusted to those small empiric every turn in battle. Okay, so the effect is the same and the damage and hit chance is the same. Okay. So we don't have anything better for my summoner, so I might keep this choice. Plus, that was a pretty fun dialogue there. And as you can see, yeah, we are really missing some weapons. Even though I'm almost certain that on the next town we're gonna have some weapons for the summoner class. That might be way better than this one. But yeah, this lady is already doing crazy amounts of damage. So look at that, we're going from 250 to 320. This will increase the damage of this lady by a lot. And yes, he has a lot of... How much is their magic there? It's 47 magic and 37. Could be 44 magic. Yeah, and she's lower level. Yeah, she will be a lot of... one of the strongest damage dealers with magic. Sure. Make a save here. I'm gonna keep this choice. Even though I really enjoyed spending time with Juna. Now, let's check Halkenberg before we proceed. I want to see what item I'm gonna get from that. It doesn't make sense to get a spear that gives me MP each turn. Unless it's like the same effect for everyone. Well, we're gonna see. Plus, I want to see the dialogue. I'm curious to see how a romance option with Halkenberg will be. So we're doing our own harem root bread. I will check all the options here when you were playing the game. Okay, skip.
Have you decided on someone?
Here we go. Oh, she actually has her weapon with her? Okay, let's see. Haha, feasts are truly the most joyous occasions, are they not? And the food, the most wondrous parade of new delights, one after the other. Especially that dragon's tear, was it? The moment it grazed my tongue, I was floating on a cloud ascending towards the heavens. I most generously attempted to force Stroll to experience it, and he had the gall to say, "Get away from me, you lash!" I never thought him so modest. Perhaps I assumed too much about him. You sure you have that right? Let's see. How drunk did you get? Let's get with that one. Yeah, and I really like algebra because she seems to be so stoic and strong and serious. But it's actually like a child when it comes to some things like food.
Hold on.
Oh, how drunk did you get on it? How drunk did that fruit get you?
Wait.
Oh, such a baseless accusation. Me, a former royal knight? To think I would act so disgracefully. I will never...
No.
A moment. Did I truly? Preposterous. My dishonorable conduct, witnessed by others. Forget all you saw. Banish the memory from your mind. This is an order from a representative of the royal court. Wait under the pillar of fire. I need but a moment. I shall splash some water on my face and I will be there immediately. And you saw nothing this night. I wonder if we have chose the other one, what will happen. From what I understand, we are to write our wish on a piece of paper and cast it to the fire. Have you decided what you will ask for? What about you? Haven't decided yet, that's a secret. Oh, yeah. We don't have such romantic options with her. That's a secret. Let's go with that. What about you? I wish you asked a good question indeed.
The truth
to be told, at first I was at loss as to what I should wish for, but then I saw your face and I realized, perhaps I knew all along that this is what I wanted. If your decision has been made, let us write it down and cast it up in the flames. Oh, you wait a couple, but not all, okay.
Alright.
And that's all we are to do. With this, the Dragon God should give our desires an audience, or so they say. Hey, care to offer a guess as to what I wish for? Everyone's safety, more food. Let's go with that one. Even though the more food is such a fun option. Let's go with everyone's safety. You've grown quite familiar with me. At first I considered wishing solely for His Highness' safety, but I thought that it would be appropriate to ask for more. I wish not only for the prince's safety, but for you and all our comrades. What I wish for is victory. Perhaps I ask too much, but I think being in your company long enough has taught me that we must dream recklessly. I thought myself a mere knight protecting the prince, yet now I find myself under your aegis again. Sorry, instead. To return that protection tenfold gives me new strength every day. That is... Hold a moment. Okay. A most fortuitous find, an exceptional piece of driftwood, balanced most perfectly for swinging in an arc.
Fret not.
I will carve it into a fine weapon. I believe it will prove to be most useful. Oh, thank you. Hearing that ensured the effort will be well worth it. I shall bear you in mind as I craft it, like a smith of bespoke blades.
Let us go.
Now then, shall we return to the runner? I have an axe there that is ideally suited for this task. Okay, it's more serious with Halkeberg. Even though she really likes me, she is not like the others when it comes to talking about her feelings. You almost got the let's say a crack to his crack to her armor when she was drunk with the fruit. But yeah, now she's sober, so she's back to her serious self. Yeah, sorry about the loading there. Okay, skip. Now let's check the thingy. It's probably, again, does it probably have the MP regeneration? Oh, it might have HP regeneration. Since this melee class, let's see if I'm right.
What now?
No? Okay, it's always the same. Yeah, we already have better weapons for her. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna load and keep it with Yufa. But now I'm curious, if you go with Gallica, Gallica doesn't have a class. Are we gonna get a trinket? Huh. Yeah, that's a good question, by the way. So yeah, if we go with our companions, we get a weapon for their class. So I guess a swordman's double-handed sword, a spear, a katana for Hemsmay. And yeah, the caster class is a weapon there for the Juna and Yufa. So what about Gallica? Yeah, I'm curious if Gallica has a trinket.
What now?
Oh, better check Gallica then. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, always when I see this loading screen with Gallica, it reminds me of the fairies on Dragon's Crown game. That's another Atlus game from Vanillaware. Okay, Gallica, let's see. And with Gallica, we complete all the ladies now. Oh, how the fire reflects on the ocean. Not even God could refuse granting a wish made in a scene like this. Hey, what do you think God is? Oh, so we're having a deep philosophical discussion here. Sanctums in this village religion both have a God, right? And they all believe God protects them and makes them happy. But is it actually possible for everyone in the world to be happy? If someone's not happy, what is their God doing? Oh yeah, that's a classic philosophical dilemma when it comes to religion. Watching them, testing them, I don't know. Oh, the world is just full of mysteries we'll never know the answer to, huh? I just want there to be less unhappiness in the world, though I suppose it's pretty hard to quantify, really. Well then. Anyways, back to reality. Shall we go make our wishes? Nothing to lose from trying, right? There we go. And if you don't grant my wish, you'll regret it. You hear? I think adding that gives it a better chance. It's all coming through now. You're not exactly scary. Oh my god. I want to take a... fuck, let's go with the first one. Even though I really like the funny one here. Right? Don't mess with me if my wishes don't come true. I wish for all the world's anxiety to be replaced with hope. Why not dream big, right? When we don't know what lies ahead, that's when we are the most anxious, right? And that's pretty much true for most of our lives. All the more reason to enjoy life for what it is and hope for the best. You gotta expect to be anxious about stuff. Oh, right. Oh yeah, sorry, I was too fast to choose there. That all takes, huh? Yeah, I think you chose the right one. You've got a pretty good perspective on it. I'm just saying, if we can wake up the prince, I think that will give people hope. And considering how far you've come, I think you're going to see it through. Have you really thought about that? How far you've come? I mean, you've grown so much since you got pushed off the cliff in the desert. I should know, I've been there the whole time. So, what do you wish for? Oh, okay. See, we even have some romance option with a fairy, but not with Hulkenberg. Really? I wish I could be closer to you, Gallica. What? Oh, okay. I have to take a screenshot of this face. What? Back it up. Why would you wish for something that's already true? Oh, just imagine, it will be so... Hey, she might be able to transform on a bigger version. I'm sure that when you make a wish, God listens. I've had a great time on this festival. Thanks for that. I'd like to give you something. Not as a thanks or anything. I found it on the beach the other day. I mean, this is from the bottom of my heart. Take care of it, will you? That depends. Nah, let's go, thank you.
Sure.
It's a weapon. A weapon, okay? Getting it back to the runner was a nightmare. Oh, okay. Yeah, so... Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah. Seeker is actually connected to her. So yeah, we're getting a Seeker weapon. I totally forgot that. Getting it back to the runner was a nightmare, so you better equip it. Okay, I like to imagine Gallica dragging a rapier there. After Gallica gave me the gift, we return to the others. Yeah. Oh, whalebone. Oh yeah, for the mage, sorry. Yeah. Mage is the class for Gallica. And yeah, rapier is the seeker that's connected to the more to the other guy on the academia. So yeah. Of course, he's connected to class Yeah, totally forgot we're getting the class, the mage class from here. So yeah, this will be another 320 attack power weapon with MP regeneration. Oh well, at least we check all the ladies. Let's see if I'm correct about the weapon. Yeah, totally forgot. Yeah. Small MP recovery. I think we already have some pretty decent stuffs. Like, where is this one? Yeah, 270. Yeah, the damage is pretty decent, but I'm almost certain that all the weapons we're gonna find now in the next area will be like around 300, like these things here. Yeah. I think we're gonna go for the summoner weapon. Just imagine it will be so big for here. Oh my god, Brad. Oh my god. Let me. And yeah, it's funny how I think fairy having a fairy companion is another reference to the Shin Megami Tensei games. I think one of the first summons you have on those games is a fairy. The same with the Persona game. So now we actually have a fairy as a companion. Okay, now let's see. Let's go. Load. I'm gonna go with a weapon for the summoner. Plus, I really like how we spend time with Yufa. Yes, he will be the fish out of water now, since he doesn't have traveled before outside the island. Everything will be new for her. Okay, now let's talk to everyone here. When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Altaburi with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We will prepare ourselves for the trials to come. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there will be some pretty sad moments soon on the travel. And then, yeah, usually that's how the hero's journey goes on these games. So you start on the bottom with a lot of trouble, then you're starting to rise. There is a point that something bad happens and you go down again, and then you gather your pieces and then you force your way through all the hardships and you go and win the game. I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think we know the particulars of our plan, but we can let our guard down.
Well,
I just hope we can get out of here without being attacked. Well, since we're journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother and will miss him dearly. But I know in my heart this will be a grand adventure.
Yes.
I cannot have my stomach grumbling while filled. I should buy myself a small ration or something before we depart. The trouble is finding a food that will not spoil. Okay, we have a save. We have a weapon. I think we're good to go. Let's see how the story progresses. Yeah, we cannot do anything else. So yeah, let's go to sleep. Oh, by the way, because we might encounter a fight, shall I change my class? Well, I want to raise both of them. But yeah, I think Gunner is a higher class, higher level class. I really have to unlock everything here at some point. I think we have enough mag now to do this. Ice, fire. Okay, let's get the sealed blessing here. Yeah, I just want to see how much MP we're getting back with this one. Even though I think this guy is better getting the critical chance. Where is that? Oh yeah, I haven't unlocked it yet. I'm gonna unlock it by keep leveling this guy. Yeah. Evasion. And oh yeah, the critical is from the other class. The brawler. Okay. Time to sleep.
Good night.
Rest well. Cinematic.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's see if we have a cinematic while we travel on Altaberry. I must say, I'm sad to leave this island, if for no other reason that every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Brillhaven and Martyra. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away, if you just be patient. Ah, my your thanks, troll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet the Gondol Runner. Yeah, Halgebrink is all about the food.
Hold on.
Do I need to buy anything before heading out?
Okay then.
When you're ready, everyone will be waiting you at the Gondol Runner. Yeah, so why the game? Okay, it gives me an opportunity to buy, so are we gonna go straight for a battle or something? Okay, I cannot see myself in the stone. Are we back there? Anyway, let's see.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey! Let's see.
Oh! Okay, let me get this one. We still cannot see ourselves up there. I think we already bought everything we needed there. And I still haven't unlocked this vendor down there, but I'm pretty sure I can return later on and take him out. Unless...
Oh, it's you!
Yeah, see? We cannot get this here.
Hey, mister!
Yeah, we need... at least, let me see... Yeah, at least one event that will raise our wisdom before we can actually get this one. Let's hope this guy... Yeah, let's hope nothing happens to this island so I can return and grab the item. I'm curious to see what weapons that guy has. And also, before I forget, let me... Oh yeah, we already equipped this thing here. Anything else we have to do here? We crafted all the masks. We gathered everything. Can we do any quest here or go?
Where to?
Oh yeah, we can actually... No, we cannot travel outside of this place.
All right then.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here. Hello, kids. We... Okay. Yeah, we have the save from last night. Let's go. Are we gonna go straight to a fight here? Let's see. That's why they gave me the opportunity to buy.
Somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan.
Oh, really? You're gonna talk now while you're waiting for the brothers?
As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nurus made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Yeah, let's hope you don't actually confuse the two and you're holding the the fake one.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
Yeah, thank God we have the guy with the enormous
We're
ears.
about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Backlin was very specific.
Oh, I really like her. Let me hear that again.
Aye aye, me hearties! Aye aye, me aye me hearties! Aye aye, me hearties!
Oh my. I think I'm gonna actually let's do this one more.
Aye aye, me hearties!
Yeah, I might get this and make it one of my alerts.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
Okay, yeah, I was right that the Altaberry is on this region.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Okay, so we need how many days for that? Okay, this here. Are we gonna have another drawing? Yeah, for sure there are 2 stops there. And we have a dungeon. A quiet colony on the outskirts of Altaberry. The villagers live in homes carved out in the mountains, preferring lives of self-sufficient, notable primarily for its dairy farming. Huh.
This place here.
Let us hurry.
This place here.
Without a problem, this fine wind will have us making landfall by tomorrow. So the whole trip should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel. Oh, that's why we're starting the travel tonight. So I only have to endure 1 day of being rock sick. And now, oh yeah, he's actually having trouble when he's on land, not on sea. Rock sea. Now, there is a grim face I've ever saw one. Captain, for stall's sake, let us make haste. Full speed ahead to Altaberry Heights, capital of Mondario. Take care, you don't tumble overboard now. Okay, here we go.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
2 more days until we reach Altaberry, I think. Well, at least on this journey, we don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. Yep. And yeah, we have so many things to do now. We have the 2 boys on board. Let me see.
Alright then.
Of course, we can cook, we can get some wisdom by talking to... we can fish. I wonder if we should go straight ahead for for raising wisdom. even though we don't have a lot of opportunities to fish, so I think I'm gonna do this so we can actually craft all the food. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
What now?
But first, I'm gonna go for a break here. Go grab some snacks and I'll be back. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you with some clips on the channel, some game trailers, and I'll return with more metaphor. We're gonna, of course, reach the next town and see how the story continues. I think we're gonna go for at least 1 hour or even more. We'll see how it goes. It all depends on my energy. And yeah, I really want to see what will happen when we gave the lands to Luis. Yeah, I think there will be some crazy story moments there for sure. Anyway, enjoy now some clips from the channel and some game trailers from games we played on the channel or we're gonna play in the future, and I'll be back with more metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, see ya in 10 to 50 minutes. Laters.
PlayStation. PlayStation.
To master your blade, you must first control your emotions. 息子を守るため戦で死んだのだ。無念はない。それがモノノフ。
In a realm of fantasy and fate, you've existed before. As a chosen hero bestowed with immense power, a nefarious wielder of great magic, a conqueror of monsters. Now is the time to take your place among the worthy. Forge bonds. Gather allies. Fulfill your destiny. Go forth, Arisen. Follow thy heart to seek the truth.
So that's it. Game over. It was fun though, senpai. That was the plan anyway. But you know what? I'm done with all this. Check this out instead!
This next area has hard to visit, hard to leave.
Start the purification!
The ritual has begun. Are we too late?
No. We can still make it.
Hmm? Who's there?
Me.
Huh?
Are you ready? Almost.
We're all in.
Good. Let's figure this out. First, we take care of the stragglers. Mr. Mercury, you distract that acolyte with your fish, so Gale can snatch him from behind. When that one wanders out of sight, I'll take him down. The last one, I leave to you, Mr. Mercury.
Aye, aye.
Now those three can wield Maiden's Fire, so we have to take them down together. Then we grab what we came for and hightail it back to the ship. Let's do it.
Wait!
What?
What about the High Priest?
Oh, just give him a hug.
Okay, love that plan.
abominations! I call upon the maidens for...
The power of the cursed belongs to the cursed.
PlayStation.
Dr. Austerlitz is probably like all the other doctors I've been to. Useless.
His methods are unconventional, but you've already tried everything else.
And who do we have here?
Victor!
Mr. Victor Holloway, the one and only.
Beyond the gates of our universe swirls lust god.
I know this place. I've seen it in my dreams.
The land of ecstasy is real. You can't run away.
I've waited for this moment for so long.
Come on, get him! And don't kill him like the last one!
Come with us. You'll be safe.
Possessed the metal for this crusader. You fail. I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. Another sin. They brand me evil. A tyrant. Yet I offer you something they will not. A choice.
Hello again, deathless one.
After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering. Chaos. Now you will know darkness, brother. Into the shadows might be the shadows look back.
PlayStation.
In a world by tyranny and turmoil.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield, it wears away.
I like how there is a real big focus on the summons for this one.
It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
The music is amazing as always.
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
I'm curious about the combat system.
Would sweep all of Valisthea in.
Is it gonna be like a Final Fantasy 15 or is more a Devil May Cry? I know they have one of the developers from Devil May Cry series.
Ignite the dominance, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island.
Well, I'm not sure about that deal. Now the soundtrack is great.
Losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
I like how in the end the chore is sounding the names of the summons there. Did you notice that? Yeah, let's go back.
Child of fate.
And here's our badass guy.
Ifrit.
Yeah, I wonder if all the main characters have a summon bind on them, or they are actually like an aspect of the summons.
Awaken.
Yeah, I think he's talking about our character here.
Ifrit.
Yeah, let's go back on that part again.
Empire will live on.
Yeah, as you can see, this we see one summon and then we see the one person and then the summon. I think Phoenix was here on this guy, on this kid, because on the previous trailer we had some hints about that he was he had something to do with Phoenix. Titan, and now we see this giant guy. Garuda, that lady or guy, I'm not sure about the. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Well, the others are not revealed as you saw there. And then we see Ifrit, and we go back on our main character. And yeah, you see there is Ifrit and Phoenix here. I think that's the boy and the main character. Is it the lady?
Awaken. Ifrit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be some more than a connection with the summons there.
Hey now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
The castle bell heralds danger. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Well, Ethan Winters. There you are.
Who the fuck are you?
Let's see what you're really made of, Ethan Winters.
Samurai! Chi Uludo Front!
The ghost. Some say he died on the beach. Others say he is a storm made flesh. When the wind thrashes their tents and boats, they know he is coming.
Ukwe, Kutren, Chiu.
Tell him I'm coming.
Okay, I'm back. We got some snacks. Now let's continue here. And I also have to say, Ghost of Tsushima was such a good game. I really like the gameplay loop. I really like the graphics of that game. I think it was one of the more beautiful games on PlayStation 4 for sure. And yeah, I haven't seen how good it looks on PlayStation 5 in a PC, but I bet it will be amazing. And even the multiplayer was pretty decent. We played some multiplayer when after we finished the game back in the day. So yeah, I feel like a pretty cool action adventure game set in feudal Japan. I think you should check it out for sure. Yo Franciane Prestes. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Now, we're back here. Let's see how the story progresses on the metaphor. We're going to Altaberry, the next town. And yeah, I bet there will be some crazy situations now when we get when we give Louis his the spear of the Dragodius we got. Let's go. Let's see how the story continues here. Okay, so now I really want to raise my wisdom, but as I said before, we don't have a lot of opportunities to actually fish. So I think at this point I'm gonna go fish for the Lord of the Lake. But yeah, first of all, get the items from the pander here.
Oh.
Get the free experience. Now let's see. Okay, we have all the recipes here, so I'm gonna keep the materials for this thing. Do we need anything else? Yeah, I might get one of these things going. Yeah, we need Lord of the Lake for this one too. Yeah, so we'll have kept Lord of the Lake for the when we got the rank of Maria. That actually gives me 2 items per cook. Yeah, per cooking session. So we're gonna have more secret test of secrets. Yeah, we need this to actually change the weather with Yufa's brother. I think we can cook at night time too, right? Or am I wrong? This is also really good. Yeah, for the whole team. Yeah, this might be pretty good too. Let's make one of these, fuck it. I don't think we need the limb thingies for anything else. Okay. Let's skip the cooking session here.
Hey.
Okay, now let's go. Okay, now.
You did it!
Oh yeah, we have some fruits here that we forgot.
Whoa.
Okay, let's see.
All right then.
Yeah, I actually hate that we have to go spend time on fishing there. But what can we do? I think that's the only way to get some materials like the Lord of the Lake. Look at that. I like how we can actually see ourselves traveling through the islands here.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, let's fish.
The truth is,
I think tail is the one we need. Yeah, the tail is for the Lord of the Lake. Maybe it's all this staring on the water surface, but I'm starting to feel quite queasy. Sway with the waves, thing like a fish. Alright, let's go with this one.
The fight is on.
Oh, it's a strong one, but I'm stronger. I wonder if the choices make any difference there. Okay, again, Lord of the Lake and a Lord's Boot.
Here we go.
Okay.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Okay, so we need more, let's see, more baits for Lords of the Lake. Yeah, if we even have another opportunity to actually fish, we shall reach the city by the day after tomorrow. I can feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it will be pretty cold in Altaberry. Yeah, so it was like a full summer weather on the other on the islands, that 40 degrees Celsius, but I guess now we're getting more and more cold weather. Now look at that, she's doing some yoga poses here. Okay, so now we can actually raise our opportunity with Neuras, our our companion there.
Isn't that?
Yep, let's go. Yeah, let's talk to Neuras. We're getting the next rank. By the way, what's the name of the last class we get from Neuras there? So we have the sniper. Let's see, we have to see that on the follower list. Dragoon. I think Dragoon was the name of those soldiers from... was it on Napoleon's army? No, I think it was elite units from another European country. Anyway.
Hello.
And yeah, and then they became a staple on many fantasy games like the Final Fantasy series. It was it usually a class with some spear thing. Anyway, let's see. Why, that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? So what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another potential relic? Gosh, what is this?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking the relics? They never cease to amaze me. No matter how much I study them, these relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. Oh, I see. So if you harness the colossal heat generated at that point... I got it. I hear it. By my sended hand, I hear it. The whispers of an ancient civilization. Their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, more hero fruit for me. Thank you. Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. Some of your mind? Let's see.
Huh?
It's something bothering you. You want to talk about it? When I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me. Is all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear. You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still just a young man. Yeah, I wonder if we eventually gonna make our Golden Runner flying, and that will speed up traveling. Let's see. I set out to prove my own flight theory, and botched it spectacularly. Once I healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I've become.
You're right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of acceleration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky. Yeah, let's see. We won't betray you, that's growth. Let's go with the first one.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, it won't disappear on you. Yeah. I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you will abandon me. Especially if you stuck out this relic hand so far, eh?
Yes.
Exactly, you are our trusted engineer. I don't know what we're gonna do without you. Goes to show, I can't let old age sour your outlook, huh? Thank you both, and I do love you.
Oh,
well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right? Bless you.
Thanks.
I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you a lot. I wish I could have met you a lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more... No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. I can feel Neura's burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me. And our bodies deepen. Okay, now we get more bombastic bombardiers there. More damage to the enemies when we start the fight on the Golden Runner. Oh yeah, a discount on gun and lineage. Okay. Truth to be told, the relics are really starting to come together. Thanks to you, I get the strange sense that this gadgetry could generate at all levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Golden Runner's engines. Even more, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream, though that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic or a new flash of inspiration. Yeah, as I said before, I wonder what will happen when we get all the relics on this guy.
Now then.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be letting me a hand, of course. Oh yeah, great. More work at night time. I helped Neura's with maintenance for a while and then left the engine room.
Time marches on.
Yeah, again, time marches on.
King draws nearer.
It would seem that...
We now stand among the mountains. I have a long gaze at the peaks of Montario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altaberry remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of a piping hot stew. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that will be the stage of our confrontation with Louis.
I guess.
And let's keep our hopes high. There are some tall mountains on the horizon.
So?
Let's make sure all our preparations are complete by tomorrow night. Yeah, okay, so. Let's see here. I cannot cook the last dish that we have with the Lord of the Lake now because we're missing... Yeah, we're missing the Altaberry wheat flour. I guess I'm gonna get this on this next town. What else can we cook? Also, we can make this thing, but shall I make one of these? I'm gonna kick my materials for now. Yo, my dude.
Hey.
Seems like Dell's foot all healed up now, thanks to Lady Rella. Yep. What's got you looking so pleased? Can you make sense of all of this? Oh yeah, we have this event again that gives me 6 points of inspiration. Okay, let's take our bath.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. Now let's get the items from the pantry.
Oh.
Okay, classic red grass and vidu meat. Let's see now.
All right then.
Okay, so I don't. Yeah, we don't have enough. Yeah, don't have another bait to get another Lord of the Lake now. I think we are out of tail.
What now?
Let me check. So worm, grasshopper. Yeah, we don't have the bait that requires me to. So we can get the Lord of the Lake. Damn. Okay, we have a lot of heroes, incense and fruits and leaf. So I guess we're gonna easily level up our archetypes later on. Okay, so what should I do now?
Right,
can we actually get more imagination? We need wisdom. I don't think we can gain wisdom now though. Yeah, we can only get courage here. It's Dakodio, so at least the replica of it. It's completely indistinguishable from the real one. Perhaps we should give Louis this one and use the real lance against him. By the time we made it to the mountains. Never much mind in sea travel myself. Basile though, he turns green at the thought. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do anything with the stroll here. We're returning to land earlier than expected. Same about leaving behind the fishing. If we had the luxury of time on our journey, I wonder what bounties of the modern and woodlands I might have found as well. Yeah, queries are gonna be leveling just by doing the arena and some quests. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for imagination with this lady. This is the best we can do. And yeah, we can plant some leaves here, but we already have plenty. Yeah, and we need for sure one event to, at least one event to raise my wisdom. Now I think if we keep going with this lady with Yufa, doing the yoga, I think we're gonna get imagination all the way to level 5. Okay, let's do that. By the way, let me make a save so we don't have to do all the dialogues and such again. Yeah, let's make it here one. Okay. Now, let's talk to her.
Actually...
Yeah, let's go meditation.
I'm very happy.
Yeah, this is such a good event for our stats. I continue to meditate with Yufa for a while.
Alright.
36 points, yeah. Okay, I think we need one more to get this to rank 5. Oh, so we don't have a choice now. I think we did all the choices there. Oh, you lot are going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Oh, another place we're gonna get a picture.
A short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff. A bluff so tremendous, it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna see here. Now, this will give me wisdom though. Oh, look at that, it looks so good. I really like these scenes. It's like the opening of an anime here. Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Oh, indeed. Falling off of that precipice will be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Makes me want to jump. I'd like to try jumping off it. Damn, bird face sank these scallions! Wow, why? What's gotten into you? Aye, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner. I'm reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling. Okay, so yeah, I think yelling might be the best option here on the first choice we made. Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. I feel you.
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all, and Oh, this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about? I sense that gazing off the cliff's edge and being filled with an unexplained urge to scream has somehow broadened my wisdom.
Alright.
Okay, 4 points. Come on, so close to getting the rank 4. Come on.
As for me.
Oh, then I suppose it's all nearest there. I prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis, and rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. And I'm gonna leave him alone, I guess. But I must scream! Okay, that was fun. As always, I've drawn this place here. Thank you. I'll keep Nura's picture as a souvenir of our journey.
The gauntlet runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the gauntlet runner can provide.
Yeah, I wonder if that cliff was actually made like this by some rockets or something back in the past, or some magic energy. It looks like something blasted through it. We're not got a limited amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Once we get to Altabore, well, you know what's going to happen. Yeah, okay, everyone is just giving me imagination here.
Alright.
Even though we're fully... Yeah, okay, so we can only raise imagination by talking to the people on the crew. This base will reach Altabore sometime tomorrow. You got the lunch in the end. So I'll not deny you've got the skills for this, but I'll be watching you until it's in Count Louis' hands.
Hey.
The night chills are creeping in. Suppose that means we're closing in Altabore. And once the lunch is in Lord Louis' hands, I'll be out of your hair. The days really flew by. Now let's see. Sorry guys, passing through. Okay, now let me check my stats again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go raise my magic once more, or raise my strength. We might go raise our strength, even though endurance is the lowest one we have at the moment. Yes, let's go on the back tower, back deck. Yeah, rear deck.
Let's go.
Let's take a bath. Yeah, I really like luck, but we already have enough. Endurance, magic, and yeah, let's get some strength. Maybe we're mostly using magic so far. I'm not using that much of my physical stats. Okay, we got 2 points of magic before. I keep going with magic. I have some pretty decent physical stats also. But I'm thinking if I should keep going with magic for my main character, who already have a lot of magic stats. Yeah, luck might help us get critical, but I think criticals are only available for physicals. So, and yeah, we're getting more loot with that. Okay, let's get some extra magic. And here we go. 2 more points of magic. And some mag. Yeah, I might get the strength going later on.
Time marches on.
Time marches, yeah. Now we're gonna go on the city finally. And there is one more place on our way to the city. I wonder if there is another place we're gonna see the something interesting, like the clip we just saw, or there will be like a small town we can shop.
Tis nearly time.
There's only ways further until we reach Altaberry. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Louis is already there. Sooner or later we have to hand Dracodius over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
Yeah, we just have to stand tall and be confident. Confident. If you have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it. Okay, let's see now.
Alright then.
Okay, tonight we'll deliver the lunch to Louis.
Got a sec?
This is the last time we will be able to relax for a while. Once we arrive, we will be jamming right into it. I can't blame you for feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming. The Divine Lands. They can call it reclamation, but those sanctins are pillaging the pagans' treasures, plain and simple. Sanctins got nothing for us. We got no faith in their god or their sanctors. That's why we stand with Count Louis. Okay. It's going to be much colder in Altaberry, you know? You ready to layer up and keep warm, I hope? You furless tribes have to do what you can. Winter's never really phased us huge, I suppose. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna have a different outfit, like a winter outfit.
It's coming up.
We're finally getting close to Altaberry. Saint's Day Eve at the Opera House. There's never been a stage quite like this. Not for me, and especially not for you. Okay, we can get imagination and finish up with imagination with her. Anything else we can do? Yeah, not much we can do now. Wait, if I read all the books. By the way, is there any new books here? Oh, look at that. Yeah, there are more books now. Maybe Yufa added some to the collection. Oh, yeah, I forgot to check these things. Let's see. How to walk outside the island. Let's see. This appears to be Mastari authored travelogue and guide of the lands outside the island. It's been thoroughly annotated by Yufa. I have yet to start reading it. A Mastari guide to life outside the island. It must be tough for them. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance. Yeah, we need wisdom, but also I want to read all the books, so I'm gonna do this now. Shall we spend some time reading the book? Yep. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the Mastari's author's first-hand experience. It contains practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. This encapsulates some of the difficulties Mastari people face living outside the island. Yufa must have read and reread this thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters. Oh, living in totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Seeing their willingness to embrace other cultures and values increased my tolerance.
Alright.
Oh my god, look at that. Oh, this book is so good. Yeah, now we're getting events that give me a lot of points. Yes, because we're on the final stretch, I guess, of these things. There is still more left to book. I'll pick up where we... Okay, yeah. Let's do this on the other time.
Nura speaking.
This is Nurus. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop. Okay, now let's see.
Before Altaberry's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Oh, I see. So another point of interest here. Oh, damn, this looks pretty creepy.
Just look at it.
Wow, these bridges are huge. It's an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. Oh, that makes sense, but if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people will end up isolated.
Hey!
Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. It was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. Yeah, this land is tragic. War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think of something of this scale happening again. It brings me to no pleasure to see it, yet it is valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. Yeah, that's true. War never changes. The war is a pretty stupid thing. Let's see. That's why the magla that drifts around this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here. I feel as though my wisdom has deepened after considering those who found their eternal rest here.
Now then.
Come on, raise. Nice. Finally.
Wisdom.
Nice. So now we have rank 4 wisdom.
Why, that's...
Yeah, so finally we can actually continue with Halgerberg and go check the shop on the Virg Islands.
Hey!
Something wrong, Yuras? Your face has gone blue. Are you scared? There is a shadow behind you. Let's go with this one. Behind you, Yuras. I just saw. Hey! Ah! Do refrain from doing that again. Things of this manner are not my forte. Why, Yuras, I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You are a more gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true. Before all else, I'm a delicate flower. Well then, shall we take a quiet departure so as not to rouse the dead? I'm sure you have made such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off, and drew this with that in mind. Oh, thank you. Another drawing. I'll take this with me so I don't forget the people whose lives came to an end here.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley.
Oh, let's see this city.
The party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Oh my god. So now we're at -5? Oh. Finally cinematic.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Okay, this looks really interesting. I wish there were more anime cinematics in the game. Yeah, we're getting a few, but not so many. Anyway, we decided to present Louis with Dracodius, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his Gondel runner, the Caradrius. Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is fake. Okay, more story time.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortum. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, now Yufa knows that Luis is a bastard.
Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
Okay.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Oh yeah, that will be a grand show for sure. So can we explore the city now? Do we have a free day before the festivities, or we...
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not...
Yeah, now you know why we're going against him.
I'm sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
It's cold, let's just stay in the Golden Runner. Let's set up a camp right here.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off. Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari? I thought this city was the seat of the church. In times before the church, it's said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Oh, okay.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion. If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Okay, let's go. Now, can we actually do anything now? Explore the town.
Speaking of...
Let's see. If it is a Mustari owned inn we seek, then I know of one in the center of the town. It's called Skyward Tavern. I'd recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that will point to its Mustari roots.
Certainly.
It was on Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's so cold. At least Hulkerberry is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze, though? Oh, look at that. That's a pretty cool moment for a screenshot here. By the way, can I travel?
All right. Where to?
No, of course we cannot exit it down. Okay, let's keep going. We welcome you to Altaberry. Good lord, aren't you that elder candidate? Out with you, go back whence you came. This land is under the protectorate of Sanctus Church. We have no shelter for heathens. I guess we reached some level of notoriety, haven't we? And also I wonder if we can actually do some debating here.
This is the best.
I hear there's a motley crew of candidates gathered here. This year's Saint Day is looking to be the most festive celebration we've had yet. I've heard rumors those relics once belonged to the church, which will mean His Eminence Forden standing is as good as assured. Okay. Hello? Finally. Got those nattering nobles of my carriage. It's always like this around the Saint Day. I just can't abide how self-absorbed all these hoity-toits are. I'm so cold, stop, what am I gonna say? Forget all the berries up a bloody mountain, did ya? If you don't like the carrots, go on and buy yourself a cattle runner. Why don't ya? Suppose that's put me right out of job though. Hello?
Stop!
You're the elder who made the mess of the exhibition in Brittle Heaven, haven't you? Listen here, Altaberry is the stronghold of the Sanctus Church. You don't stand a chance. Yeah, I'm gonna see about that.
My wits have left me.
What are you doing lying in the middle of the public route? Are you quite alright? You do realize you are in the way, don't you? Why? I never. Don't just stare, get up. Away with you. Really, lady? Can I actually go inside this place?
Forden's the only game in town.
Oh yeah, let's see if there is a new bounty here. Get off your skateboard, you rascal! This is a holy city. Yeah, okay, Brad. We are wild youth. We are gonna make a whole revolution here. So yeah, we're rebels like that on our short skateboard. What's that, bounties? I would love to check, but I'm kind of busy right now. Come back. Yeah, fuck it. So we cannot do anything. We're just looking around and I'm gonna go straight for the inn. Yeah, this is one of the things that I hate about these games, the Persona games and this one. So at some point you just have to go and do the story bit. You cannot do anything else. I cannot teleport to the other cities. I cannot, do any decent exploring. We just have to go on the inn. Oh, look at that, that's pretty cool though. Wonder if there will be a vendor here later on. You there! Is the view not spectacular here? That impressive structure out there is called the monolith. Yeah, no, so it looks like a monolith. The rumors were true. It looks like a sculpture jutting out of the sky more than a ground. Truly a sight to behold. With the Opera House at its base, it's truly the city landmark. Thus well worth a trip from Grand Tran to lay eyes upon it.
Pardon?
A beautiful ode to Sakim's prosperity. Oh, this guy. Rudolph.
Yes, hello.
Not in my wildest imaginings did I believe you'd survive long enough to meet me here in Altaberry. In all honesty, I'm shocked you made it past the exhibition. Nevertheless, you'll be sorry to know I've acquired my offering of relic as well. Such a spectacular offering will surely astound citizens and candidates alike. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hey, Vista.
Okay, I think we talked to everyone here. Let's go.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Aha! I was right to come down here. Yeah, we have to check the whole city and see if we're gonna find any more of these scarabs. We have to find 13 more. Oh, a lot of people in the streets lying down. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. The music is so serious and epic now. It was so... Yeah, on the islands it was pretty happy and chill music. Okay, what's down here? Hello, boys. I'm here to celebrate Saint's Day, but one wrong turn and I'm utterly lost. Oh dear, there's something foul in the air. Where in heaven's name am I? In this city, the upper classes reside in luxury, either mansions up high, while those of lesser means and values disgrace the public order down below.
This place.
So this is the hot spring. The water here is supposed to melt away your anxiety and nervousness. Hey, this is not time for kicking back in the hot spring. We'll come back another time. Oh, so there are hot springs here? Yeah, Japanese people are the hot springs fascination. Oh, what is this? Oh, the magic shop. Can I actually buy? Let's see.
What would you like?
Yeah, there is a face I don't see every day. I don't carry igniters here, but have a look around anyway. Yeah, with a discount. Okay, same items as always. Okay, same things. Yeah, we have to get the Alonso rank up. And that will give you some rare items on the shops.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king.
Okay, no scarabs around. Yeah, let's check everywhere. I'm pretty sure there will be more scarabs on this town.
Proper aces.
Okay, more people down. Oh, okay, here it is. Nice. Sad to is all the candidates gathered here are intimidating and truly fearsome in fight. Just being near them has me quivering. Okay, let's see what kind of weapons and armor we can get from this town.
Get yourself a good deal here.
Okay, yeah, we have a discount. Oh yeah, look at that. Everything is 300 plus damage here. Plant type masters. Increased damage against undead type masters. Fire affinity, ice affinity, electric affinity. Okay, we're getting a lot of weapons with affinity now. Melodious Abacus, all stats plus 3. Okay, that's nice. It's quite expensive. Okay, nice. I'm gonna come back here on the discount day. Yeah, I might get that rare weapon. Even though we're not playing with Merchant, but we're pretty close to unlocking the Tycoon class from Brigade. Yeah, we need one more rank to finish here up. Okay, let's see what's here.
Hello.
Snow Wolf Parka. Okay, strength plus 3, mass plus 3. Automatic increase defense at the start of battle. Oh. Okay, that's another pretty cool item. And yeah, it will fit a lot of classes, as you can see. You can use this with everything. Magic plus 6. Nice. Now, what about these things? Magic plus 4, strength and magic plus 3. Automatically increase attack at the start of combat. Okay. Yeah, the running thingy there. Yeah, these two items might be good. Especially the gloves. Oh, really? Lord bought his own 10 coins.
And what
Fighting an opponent and loving someone are actually pretty similar. Success in both pursuits ultimately comes down to tenacity. You only wear yourself out by swinging the sword widely. Instead, it's all about having the strength to endure it all. Defense and perseverance are the greatest offense. Okay. Now, what else is here?
Really now?
Do not try my patience. I'll not ask you again. Have you seen a member of the Mastari tribe come through here? Ah, like a pig. They keep telling you, it were a Rushiande, so you are trying to blame the Mastari for crimes they didn't commit again. Ah, ain't ya? Right. Yeah, we cannot pass through here. Oh, here's another Mastari. I fear the increasing number of warrior monks that Saint's Day approaches who have converted to their Sanctus faith, yet they still despise us. Somewhere in their hearts, they still see us as lesser. I couldn't tell you how many Mastari have been imprisoned for crimes they didn't commit. Yeah, I bet. Now let's see, anything else here? Oh, this warrior guy. Well, color me surprised. Your being here tells me you have also obtained a divine relic. I hardly had to lift a finger to get mine, thanks to my contacts, but I can only imagine that toll it must have taken to you. By the by, there is a podium in this city too, isn't there? I'd see them frequently in Brilhaven, but to be honest, I couldn't bear to listen. Those were the ravings of a madman. A cheap ale, the only purpose of which was to intoxicate the masses. Perhaps it's time I took to the pulpit. Electing a king and looking to the future requires the acumen of an enlightened thinker. Yeah, I'm gonna see you there and do some debating with you. Okay, nothing here. No. This is another vendor. Saint's Day is the best. Even in cold like this, I'm breaking in the sales. Sanctifex Forden and Saint Dorella's portraits are in high demand every year. I did hope Master Gideox will be moving a little better. He is the candidate for the throne after all. Ah, well, suppose I overpriced him. Oh, so we cannot buy anything from here. Okay. And here's the stone. Yeah, we can take the stone as always. Nothing here.
What's up?
Well, looking for a place to stay? The inn's right up ahead, mate. Oh, here it is.
That damn Louis. That's the one from the exhibition.
So you are the Elder causing all the rumors? That other candidate, Loveless, has been searching all over for you. Don't know what you did to the lad, but I don't want any trouble in the city, am I clear? Oh, Loveless was that guy... that hippie-looking guy, right? Oh, no, that is the exit for the other area.
What is it?
Only thing down there is the hot springs and the magic shop. Are they worth the climb back up? This whole city was excavated out of the mountainside. You get used to it, I suppose. Yeah, we already went down there. We're restricting the number of people on this path due to the construction. Only those with valid permit may pass through this way. Where can I get a permit? Permits are distributed to those who have made donations to the church. Besides, are you the elder candidate on the center of so much gossip? Your foul reputation has reached as far as the city. I'd give up on seeking passage here if I were you.
What?
What foul reputation? We haven't done anything wrong. Something tells me he's not going to see things our way, though. Okay, yeah, fuck this guy. Oh, the monk. Behold the power of God. Glory to Sanctism.
Right.
Gideox, Fortin's right-hand arm. Man, sorry. The two most popular Sanctus candidates. Fortin's no joke on his own, but between the two of them, they really came out swinging, huh? At this rate, the tournament is going to be a joke. Oh yeah, there was our own poster at some point. Okay, yes, we checked
All right then.
all the streets here, so let's go for the inn.
Hold tight the crown.
Dia Frango Street. Okay, let's see if there is one more Arab on this street.
You're not serious.
Beg pardon?
Do you need
The church is up there, these stairs. Keep going up and you'll find the Mondario Opera House. You've come for Saint's Day, haven't you? If you're looking for an inn, take that path down. Excuse me, but have you ever considered growing flowers? But it sounds like too much of time committed. Well, that's certainly understandable. I sell not only beautiful flowers, but also special seeds. Perhaps some hero jewel root seed are more your style. These seeds are a premium crop, so the price reflects that. But, okay, fuck, let's give me one.
What do you want to do? My sincere.
Yeah, but those are the flowers that gives you 3k experience.
Hello there.
Indeed.
Saints Day is right around the corner. I've heard they are dedicating some pagan relics on the tournament. Do you think I could use my connections to nab a few of my shop? Or my shop, sorry. Oh, I'm sure they'll fetch a fine price. Oh, what a creep. What does he think divine relics are? Toys for nobles? Okay, let's see. So is there...
Alright then.
Oh, there is no exit here.
Proper aces.
Okay, let's see. No scarab so far.
Hello there.
Here to buy some meat, lad? Come now, no need to be so worried, just cause I'm paripus. Okay, let's see. Master bone. Okay, koi. No, I'm not gonna buy this now. Wait, gonna buy them on discount day. Nothing on this side. The dedication ceremony will take place at the Opera House above here, won't it? Oh, I can't wait. Lucy, come to buy some water, have you? Okay, we can get this thing. Sugar, yeah, we need some sugar. Yeah, okay, more things to buy on discount day.
Alright then.
And up there is an exit. I don't think we can actually go there.
Beg pardon?
Not at this point, at least.
Yeah, amazing. Well then.
You're looking for an inn run by the Mastari tribe? Just go down this path and it will be on your right. If my memory serves me right, I believe it's called the Skyward Tavern. Yeah, we know about that. Come on, no scarabs around here. Oi!
Wait a second!
Ah, hey, watch it. I know the view is incredible, but one slip and it's all over. After everything it took to get here, falling now will be a terrible joke. Let's keep the sightseeing to a minimum, okay? Yeah, it makes sense.
Amazing.
Wait a second!
Okay, that's the same dialogue here.
Ridiculous.
Louis is the red knave who commanded his subordinates to steal the royal scepter from the Grand Cathedral in Grand Rad. I can only imagine what wicked tricks that villain has up his sleeve for Saints Day. No harm in preparing for the wars, I all say. Okay, so more is here. We can talk to this guy. Oh yeah, Lovely's over there. And there is some pretty cool view here. Hello? Look who decided to turn up. You've got some nerve showing that mug in front of me. Huh? Did we do something to you? Oh, playing the fool, are we? I see your game. But what's good for the goose is good for the garb. I'll settle the score with you shortly. Oh, maybe had one too many. We'll let him be for now. Okay, so we didn't find a scarab on this location.
Alright then.
Oh well, let's go in the inn.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Ujif.
Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Yeah, that's us.
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mastari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Edria.
The priestess? Impossible! The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Oh, thanks, my dude.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Oh, that's a pretty cool room.
They've got food and booze here too.
And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
Yeah, this looks really good. We have a private bar for our own.
Have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Oh, gonna have a hot spring episode?
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too...
Come on, Stroll. Really, my dude? Really? Can we join them? I don't mind.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
Dude, really?
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense, someone without combat ability, or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him...
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Attack from a distance, zone his personal guard, attack using magic. Can we attack him from a distance?
We attack from a distance.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
Oh, we're gonna snipe him?
Do you realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis would be distracted.
Uh-huh.
It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
Yeah, no way this is gonna work.
Opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
Hey, yeah, of course that will be me.
Rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
Yeah, of course. I'd always planned to.
I planned to from the beginning.
Right. I see. Well then. We're counting on you. On the day of, Juno will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Let's do this, guys. Yeah, no way it's gonna work, but hey, we can always pray. But yeah, no way we're gonna kill Luis like that.
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot of waiting on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It will get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. Yeah, of course I won't be able to move outside the room now. Look at that, that's a really fancy room. Yep, we cannot go outside. The fact that the Lance Master is a testament to newer skill. Sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's holed up in the runner, walking away, doing something or other with usual vigor, I don't doubt. He has his quirks to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors. Yeah, I think we're gonna need some quick exit after we kill Luis.
At last.
Tomorrow is finally Saints Day. Luis will show his face, and with the real Lance, we'll... Oh, don't worry. I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. So, this is Alderbury, huh? Bolder climbs tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we trounce Luis, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold I shivered. What a sensation. Oh right, Juno's going to meet up with us later tonight because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. Oh, you go ahead and rest up. You've got a big role to play tomorrow yourself after all. Okay, I think that's a nice opportunity for me to do some pretty cool... let's save here. Gonna have a lot of story going on. Okay, let's go. Let's see how the assassination will go. I'm pretty sure it will fail. But yeah, nothing to loot around here. Time to sleep. Will I call it a day? Yeah, of course we're gonna call it a day. We cannot do anything else now.
Good night.
Oh, the dog boys, the platypus boys.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they... Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del, you remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Or something like that anyway.
Yeah, I think we're winning over these guys. I don't think they are gonna warn Luis, but let's see how it goes. Something tells me the small guy is gonna get in the way and protect Juna after the assassination attempt. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna kill Luis by just throwing that shit on him.
Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings.
Okay, who is the spy? Do we have a spy among us?
It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the
who was
age
that
of a
mysterious
new king draws nearer.
Put it thingy there? Yo, Tyler, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna have a cinematic now. I wonder if that spy was just a random spy that spied the brothers, or is someone a story related?
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no mine about, that's for certain.
Okay, do we have a free day or we'll go straight for the assassination?
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Louise said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out if we can do this.
I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants. Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Okay, can we actually shop now? Can you actually leave me and teleport around? I want to go check the shop on the island again. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
We finally settled the score with Louise.
You'll be okay.
We'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point of the city. It will be just be you and Yufa in there, so make sure you both are geared up for everything. Yeah.
Now what am I to do?
Where to?
Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, we cannot teleport out. Okay, now what's the date tonight? Oh, it's a discount day. Okay, so we can actually buy stuff now on discount. Yeah, there are more people to talk around the town.
All right then.
Let's see, I think we left some streets here.
Now what am I to do?
Dun 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 dun.
Serious.
Yeah, we'll have to shop around and check around for scarabs. There are a couple of streets that we haven't checked yet. And yeah, then we're gonna go on the Opera House and start the assassination attempt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be just an attempt. I am almost certain about that. No, yeah, no way we're gonna do this this easily. Unless we kill that guy and there is another, a bigger enemy to win later on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna continue this on the next stream. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna leave you here on almost a cliffhanger. But yeah, okay, on the next stream we're gonna go and see if we can kill Louis there and see what will happen. So yeah, we'll have to shop everything we can. Now on the discount day, the game warned us like 5 times that we have to do this before we go for the mission. So yeah, this will be like a pretty critical moment in the game for sure. But yeah, this will be for tonight. Now, if you want to see more of my streams, please remember to follow the channel either on YouTube or Twitch. I stream on both platforms. And you can find more interesting videos on my YouTube, like this one. You can check the unboxing of Metaphors Japanese Collector's Edition or Limited Edition. And yeah, you can also check my Twitter. I announce my streams there and I post various things that I found interesting on the net. And yeah, that will be it for tonight. Now, let's see if there's anyone online on Twitch we can raid. So yeah, if you were watching this on Twitch, stick around for the raid. Is there anyone up? No, none of the usual suspects, but we can always go and raid someone that plays Metaphor now. Even though we have to be sure it's not a late game, I don't want to see any spoilers. Let's see here. Yeah, I might raid someone that's... Oh, okay, look at that. There is someone that's almost on the same spot as us, if I can tell by the thumbnail. Anyway, again, it's such a huge surprise when you kill Louis and find out that Gallica is the real enemy. Oh my god! Spoilers, Brad! But yeah, I'm pretty certain that will be like someone even more powerful behind Louis at some point. usually there is like the boss and the true boss, the true evil behind the person that we think is the biggest enemy on the game. But we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I cannot help but always compare Louis to Griffith from Berserk. He's really similar in many aspects with Griffith. Anyway, that's all for tonight, folks. Good night. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. And stick around for the raid. Bye bye. Good night, everyone. See you around for more metaphor.